Envision a clandestine knowledge shared by only a select few, the potency of detachment, a transformative expedition challenging the core of our convictions. It's a contentious notion, isn't it? Most individuals associate attachment with love and care, yet today I aim to disclose a counterintuitive truth. Detachment can serve as the gateway to a more enriching and robust existence. Seems implausible. Brace yourself for a revelation. In this presentation, I will lead you through less trodden routes of emotional and material detachment, unraveling psychological practices and perspectives that may appear paradoxical, but are indispensable for emotional well-being and personal evolution. Are you prepared for a swift and profound transformation? Don't overlook this distinctive opportunity to learn how to liberate yourself from imperceptible constraints and build more resilient emotional bonds. Subscribe now to the Stoic Mind channel, hit the notification bell and express your support. Join us on this odyssey of self-discovery and emotional liberation. Shall we embark on this mystery together? The initial step on the journey of detachment paradoxically involves taking a step back, seeking a period of separation, not to create a void, but to gain clarity. Imagine yourself amidst a bustling celebration, where discerning a friend's whisper is a true challenge amid loud music and lively conversations. Similarly, excessive involvement with someone or something can heighten emotions, much like the noise of a party clouding mental clarity. Stepping back resembles moving away from the clamorous environment to a serene refuge, a space where your thoughts can be heard and reflection becomes clearer. Seneca, a philosopher of profound insights, stressed the importance of returning to oneself, not only in terms of physical distance, but also mental and emotional detachment. This distancing allows us to observe our emotions objectively, like admiring clouds separate from our essence. This detachment doesn't signify indifference, but a method of facing situations and reactions objectively, as if analyzing the entire chessboard, not just the piece in hand. In modern times, isolation in a rural village, as suggested by the Stoics, isn't necessary. Sometimes turning off your phone, taking a walk, or sitting in silence suffices. The crucial aspect is finding a space where thoughts and feelings aren't stifled by the constant noise of everyday life. In these moments of quietude, decisions can be made based not on fleeting emotional reactions, but on logical reasoning, profound reflection, and intrinsic wisdom. This step back becomes a powerful tool, transitioning to a space where you can breathe freely and see beyond the fog of the present moment. The second step in detachment involves thoughtful contemplation of the need for distance. It's not a hasty decision, but a deliberate reflection, reflecting the wisdom and virtue of Stoicism. Envision your existence as a maritime expedition, where individuals are like winds and currents affecting your journey. Some contribute to smooth sailing, while others may lead to turbulent waters. As the commander of this ship, discerning which winds to favor and which storms to navigate around is crucial. This decision isn't an escape, but a conscious steering of your life aligned with your values and well-being. Epictetus emphasized choosing associations resonating with our inner being and seeing relationships as mirrors reflecting serenity, evolution, and understanding, or uncertainty, discomfort, and distress. Detachment isn't renunciation, but a conscious choice for preserving your integrity and morality. Stoicism doesn't advocate unpassionate logic, but a wisdom that considers what people add to our lives, harmony or dissonance. In contemplating this decision, recall Epictetus's words, "We are not disturbed by what happens, but by our thoughts about what happens." It's not just about the person, but your perception of their impact on your life. They may represent an exciting chapter in your development or a deviation from your path. Opting for distance is a commitment to crafting a life story of which you're proud, a fidelity to oneself values, and the journey. Stoicism guides us to value relationships, enriching our narrative, and respectfully distance ourselves from those not adding value. It's not about meticulously selecting every person and experience, but forging a story resonating with authenticity and meaning. The third step involves engaging in a conversation with someone trustworthy. In moments when life seems puzzling, drawing inspiration from Stoic wisdom becomes vital. Great thinkers emphasize the importance of connections, considering a trustworthy person as an anchor amidst the storm. This interaction goes beyond a mere outpouring. It brings clarity and new perspectives. Seneca valued the wisdom derived from sharing, considering a friend as a mirror, reflecting not only appearance but deepest truths. This interaction isn't just a reflection, but a means to understand our trajectory. Sharing thoughts is not just exchanging words, but inviting someone into our inner universe, creating a space of mutual understanding and support. Choosing whom to trust should be thoughtful, favoring someone reflecting our cherished values. They become an echo of our ideas, helping navigate thoughts and emotions. Their role isn't always to solve problems. Often, listening is profound support. Their presence reminds us we're not isolated on this journey. In sharing thoughts, you may find wisdom in your interlocutor's words, illuminating different perspectives. Stoicism teaches facing life's obstacles with serenity and the support of a chosen community. Your confidant is a vital part of this community, affirming that strength often comes from unity. Detaching from someone or a situation doesn't mean renouncing humanity. These relationships provide strength and vision to navigate life's intricate tapestry. In conversations transcending casual dialogues, true bridges to clarity and anchors to navigate life's changing seas are found. The fourth step involves establishing boundaries for emotions. When intense feelings dominate, it's like steering a ship in a storm, where emotional waves are overwhelming. Stoic teaching is about navigating these waves with skill, not dodging them. It means experiencing emotions without letting them submerge us. Emotions are part of being human, but without clear boundaries, they can steer us off course. Epictetus noted that events themselves don't affect us, it's our interpretation of them. Establishing emotional boundaries involves a dialogue with emotions, understanding their role and directing them without letting them take over. For example, when angry, acknowledge it but don't let it dominate actions or feelings. Delineating emotions involves dialoguing with them, understanding their role and directing them, so they don't eclipse logic. This process isn't about repressing emotions but managing them. The fifth step involves carefully evaluating the potential consequences of separation. When at the crossroads of detachment, pausing to examine possible routes is vital. Stoicism discourages hasty decisions, emphasizing deep reflection. Each path represents a potential future, leading to different outcomes. Consider the impact of distancing on personal growth and well-being. Foresight isn't about predicting the future, but preparing with prudence. Marcus Aurelius used past reflections as a compass for future decisions. Evaluate past instances of distancing, considering whether they brought clarity or regret. Pondering the impact on others is essential, balancing personal needs with the collective good. It's about aligning well-being with the broader context. This step is a careful exercise in wisdom, considering not only the self, but the complex network of relationships. The sixth step involves a break from social media. Imagine your mind as a placid lake, and social networks as raindrops, constantly disturbing its calm surface. Seneca might consider social media a modern source of unnecessary distractions, hindering the detachment process. This step reclaims time and attention, intentionally choosing where to focus energy. Distancing from social media isn't an escape, but an act of self-care, discerning what strengthens or drains. In this pause, notice the transformation in mental state. Calm, presence, heightened awareness. This self-awareness is Stoicism, recognizing what's within control and letting go of what isn't. Though rain can't be stopped, seeking shelter and appreciating the sound is a choice. Interruption may feel like jumping off a speeding train, but in stillness, clarity is found. Temporarily stepping away is a chance to reconnect with oneself, away from collective tumult. The seventh step invites focusing on fundamental needs. Turn attention to the core of being, shedding superfluous noise for what nourishes the soul. This involves going beyond material needs to emotional sustenance, moral integrity, and personal development. Visualize life as a garden. Sunlight and water are vital. Identify what's indispensable for emotional and spiritual growth. Epicurus valued focusing on what's essential, discerning between necessary and superfluous. Reflect on what's necessary for fulfillment, stability, and peace. Contentment often lies in simplicity and depth, finding joy in meaningful experiences. Identifying essential needs is like packing for a journey, taking only what adds value. This intentional focus facilitates detachment from unnecessary people or situations. Continuously revisit these needs, adapting them as you grow. Living intentionally, not just existing, is at the heart of Stoicism. The eighth step involves celebrating gratitude and recognizing the present. Gratitude, a central pillar in Stoicism, involves appreciating what's currently present. It goes beyond thanking for joys, encompassing learning from challenging moments. Obstacles transform into steps leading to personal growth. This shift redirects focus from deficiencies to deep appreciation, enhancing the ability to live in the present. Constantly counting blessings enriches the present with fullness and awareness. The practice is like weaving a tapestry of experiences where each thread of gratitude adds color to existence. Celebrating life in its entirety welcomes each experience as an opportunity for learning and enrichment. The ninth step emphasizes flexibility and the willingness to change. Accepting the transience and unpredictability of life is essential. Flexibility isn't passive, but an active posture of adaptation, adjusting course when necessary. It doesn't mean abandoning values, but finding flexible ways to apply them in different situations. Flexibility develops emotional resilience, reducing resistance and suffering associated with fighting change. It empowers us to see positive potential even in adverse situations, learning and growing from experiences. Step 9 invites dancing with life, embracing changes with grace and humility, thriving amidst uncertainty. Step 10 focuses on practicing empathy and sharing. Stoicism recognizes the importance of connecting with others and contributing positively to their lives. Empathy involves understanding and sharing others' feelings, establishing meaningful connections based on understanding and solidarity. Sharing actively contributes to others' well-being, enriching our lives with purpose and fulfillment. This step emphasizes that detachment doesn't mean distancing from human relationships, but transforming them into more meaningful connections. Empathy and sharing become bridges, connecting us to others authentically. By practicing empathy and sharing, we contribute to a compassionate and supportive world, aligning actions with Stoic values of virtue and kindness. Step 11 directs attention to nourishing the mind and body. Mindfulness and self-reflection care for the mind, cultivating mental clarity and reducing stress. Nourishing the mind through reading, learning, and creativity stimulates knowledge and maintains an agile mind. Taking care of the body involves healthy eating, regular exercise, and adequate rest, essential for balanced living. This step reinforces that detachment is about freeing from worries and stress while investing in physical and mental well-being. Nourishing the mind and body prepares for life's challenges with resilience and serenity, aligning with Stoic principles of virtue and wisdom. It serves as a reminder that self-care is an essential part of the path of detachment. As one embarks on the path of detachment, encountering deep insights and practical guidance in Stoicism's lessons is inevitable. Stoicism encourages stepping back, pondering reasons for detachment, engaging in enlightening dialogues, establishing emotional boundaries and considering consequences. It teaches that detachment isn't emotional insensitivity, but a path to inner tranquility and resilience in navigating human relationships and life's challenges. Stoic principles offer inspiration and guidance toward a life enriched by virtue, wisdom, and emotional strength. It equips individuals to face life's vicissitudes with serenity and cultivate deeper, more meaningful relationships. Stoicism proves to be a valuable guide on the path to a conscious and balanced life, embracing detachment without indifference.